If you have just started KDP business or you are already into KDP for some good amount of time, but all of us wants to have the sale of our KDP books that we are publishing, whether it is no content book, whether it is low content book. But all of us are always looking forward to know about different ways through which we can increase the sale of our books. And I have found one such way through which we can increase the probability of having more number of sales for the KDP books that we are publishing. Now, what is that way? So that way is contacting KDP support. Now, how to contact KDP support and how to have the probability of KDP book sales getting increased, I'm going to talk about in this video. So make sure that you watch the video till the end, and I'll talk about that on the other side of the video. Alright, so before we begin discussing about the topic of the video today, it would be great if we are meeting for the first time. You may want to check out my channel. I upload everything related to KDP, my learning, experience, knowledge, niche research, income reports, and everything about KDP. So in case all the videos, if you found them useful, then you may want to hit the subscribe button and press the bell notification. I would really appreciate that. And let's now talk about the topic for today's video, like how we can contact Amazon KDP support and how to have the probability of our book sale getting increased. So before that, as a KDP publisher, you must have observed that whenever we are publishing a book, so that time we are just able to select two categories, and those two categories are very broad categories. So being a new publisher, if you try to find those categories on Amazon Marketplace, you'll not be able to see that, because whatever is being shown on Amazon Marketplace is something like the books is a section and these are the various categories, but the exact same categories you'll not be able to see when you are publishing the book. So now what's the trick? Like how we can increase the probability of having a sale for our book? So that is having our book kind of listed in the appropriate category. Once it is there, and the book is kind of listed to the specific book category that it belongs to, then definitely it would kind of increase the probability of having more number of sales for that particular book. Now, how we can do that? So for that, we would have to contact Amazon KDP support. Now, how to contact Amazon KDP support? So once you're logged into kdp.amazon.com and once you're logged into your Amazon KDP account, what you just need to do is that click on help. Now, once you click on help, you'll be able to see this contact us section on the bottom of the page. So click on this contact us button and it will ask for the username and password if the session has been kind of open for a long time. All right, so after that, you'll be able to see this kind of a page wherein it is showing how can we help. And here you'll be able to see the various different options. But the main one that we are interested for is in the first topic itself. So that is Amazon store and product details page. So over here, once you select this radio box, you'll be able to see that update Amazon categories. Yes, this is exactly what we are specifically interested into. So once we click on that, so here you'll be able to see that some of the common questions, you may want to go through them, but here is the main section which we are specifically looking at. So why you are contacting us, and to better assist you, they are saying that please share relevant details about your question or issue. And over here they have kind of provided all the details, like how we can contact them with the appropriate details so that our request would be kind of taken care of in a proper way. So what exactly we need to do if we want to have the additional categories applied for our books? So the very first thing is that they are requesting for this specific format. So wherein either we can provide the ASIN number or the ISBN number, and then for which marketplace we want to have the additional categories applied for our book. Then we have to provide the book format, whether it is an ebook or whether it is a paperback book or probably a hardcover book, and then the category. And this category is basically the one that we are actually seeing on Amazon Marketplace. So here is one example, like you can provide your ISBN or ASIN number, then Marketplace, like you can specify like Amazon.com or .com, and whatever the short format, if you want to put that, that should be fine. Otherwise, you can put it something like this as well. But I generally put the short forms only. And then the book format, that's paperback book, and then the different categories. So as per best of my knowledge, we can kind of have our book listed into additional 8 categories. So like all the categories, so basically you have to kind of provide the entire path, like books is the main section, then the subsection, and any additional section if at all it is there. So the whole path you'll have to provide, like the way it is being shown on Amazon Marketplace, the same path you'll have to give it over here. So what you can do over here is that all the categories you can list it over here as a bulleted points and separate them out on each of the line. So you can do it this way. Just a quick example, if you take this one, right? So here, then another one, then another one. I'm just giving uh, this as a quick example. So contemporary one is not definitely an Amazon KDP category, but this is just a quick example to show. So this way, if at all you want to do it for multiple books, so you can uh, so you can kind of have it separated out for each of the book, and you can provide all the details in one go itself. So it allows you to kind of specify information up to 4,000 characters, so that like whatever number of books you're able to cover in this character range, so you should be able to do that. And in case you have more number of books, then you can kind of request them one more time. So you can do this multiple times and then send the message. So once you do that, they'll be processing your request, and once the book is kind of listed out in appropriate categories, you'll be notified through an email notification on your registered email address. So yes, once the books are kind of listed in appropriate categories, then definitely uh, like all the viewers who are searching for those category specific books, and your book might also have been listed out there, and it can kind of have an increased probability of getting sales. Yes, of course, the sale on Amazon KDP depends on various criteria, like various factors, your book cover, design, the content that you have, the quality of your content, and there are so many things if you see that kind of combining the effects on the sale of the book. But yes, one probability to have the sale increased is have it listed in the appropriate category, and once you have done your part properly, then yes, we can kind of wish for like we'll get more sales. But yes, it's definitely a good idea to have the book listed in specific categories so that appropriate viewers would be able to reach to the book in that specific category, and with that we'll be able to have the probability of getting more number of sales for the book. So yes, this was a quick thing that I wanted to share with you. This is something that I learned over the period of my journey on Amazon KDP, and I definitely found this as a very good option. So as soon as I publish the book, and once it goes through the complete review process, and once it is live on Amazon Marketplace, then the next thing that I do is that I found it out like where exactly the book should belong to on Amazon Marketplace. And uh, I generally send this request to Amazon KDP so that it is processed and my book would be kind of a listing in the appropriate categories. And that can potentially help to increase the number of sales for my book. So yes, nothing is guaranteed, but whatever something that we can try from our end, I believe that we should definitely try. And I hope this video was useful. I'm hoping that you would have learned something new, And in case this video was useful, you may want to hit that like button. And if you did like the video, you may want to hit that dislike button as well. And as I mentioned earlier, I generally upload videos related to KDP on this channel, and I share my learning, knowledge, experience, niche research, and income reports and everything about KDP. So in case if you're new, you may want to hit that subscribe button and press the bell notification. I'll see you on in the other video. Till the time, thank you very much for watching the video and I really appreciate that. Happy publishing.